The Minnesota Vikings offensive line. The biggest question during the offseason was pretty good for the first 3 weeks of the year. The Minnesota Movement Company was opening things up for Dalvin and Alexander Madison, protecting Kirk Cousins, Kirky boy, taking over Kirk September. It was great. And overall looking like an improved unit. It's like, here we go. It's the future. And then, welp, the Browns completely ished all over that narrative. Great. And Kirk was the most pressured quarterback in the National Football League Week 4, pending Monday Night Football, getting stank on 53.7% of his dropbacks, 22 of 41 per PFF. And per ESPN, Kirk was 2 of 13, completing 15% of his passes, and 0 goose egg D'Angelo Russell passing yards when pressured, which is not ideal. It's not good. And the Vikings had the worst pass block win rate in the National Football League on Sunday, the lowest PFF team pass blocking grade at 28.3. And the Browns didn't blitz the Vikings to death either. They were getting heat with their front four. Jake Trotter, ESPN, go. The Browns finished with 22 quarterback pressures. 16 of those came when only rushing 4. That's a winning blueprint. First off, piss off, Jake. That's the blueprint. You ain't no engineer. Let's go see the CAD drawings from Jake Trotter. No. Shut up. Secondly, if you can't block 4 consistently with 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, that's not good. It's no bueno. So the question is, how can you fix this in season? I know everyone's quick to, well, just cut everyone, trade everyone, and then draft O-line. But not realistic, but you can fix this in season. The offensive line had shown moments of brilliance week 2 and week 3, but there were too many times week 4 when Myles Garrett was isolated on Rashad Hill, or Tyler Gronklin, by the way, for some reason. Just absolutely insane. And the Vikings may have gotten cocky after the O-line's performances against Arizona and Seattle. But against the Browns, there's too many straight dropbacks versus play action, no boots, not moving the pocket like you had success with in previous weeks. Now, yes, some of that could have been due to no Dalvin, but you did it last week against Seattle with Madison. So you have to get back to your bread and butter. And personnel-wise, the left side of the line needs to be examined. Rashad Hill allowed 10 pressures versus the Browns, him being replaced by rookie first-round pick Christian Darrisaw this week against the Lions should be a given. Also, left guard Ezra Cleveland recorded the worst PFF grade on the offense at 39.5, and Ezra had 3 pressures and a penalty. He's been okay. He's been all right so far this season. Right guard Oli Udoh, who's had an amazing start to the season before the Browns game, gave up 8 pressures against Cleveland. Malik Jackson had a good time. And if one of the guards isn't cutting mustard, Wyatt Davis, the third-round pick out of the Ohio State, should be considered no matter what. Leaning more towards Ezra in terms of being replaced versus Oli Udoh, given that Udoh has had some pretty stellar performances so far this year. And I don't know why people are so sketched out about starting rookies, especially along the offensive line. Maybe it's just a trickle down of, well, Zimmer doesn't play rookies, so I don't want to play rookies either. Huh? Look around the league. Rashawn Slater doing pretty good for the Chargers. What about Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith with the Chiefs? 2 starting interior offensive linemen playing like gangbusters. What about Josh Myers with the Packers? He's filling in really well at center. And if the Patriots didn't start Michael Onwenu, you can't start a 5th-round pick? Well, they did. And he's one of the best young offensive linemen in the game. Now, not playing a rookie because you have a non-rookie who's struggling, but he's not a rookie. It's moronic. It's stupid. But what if he struggles? What if he doesn't? What if they don't? What if Darrisaw comes in, secures that left side, and is going to be a nail driver for the next 10 to 15 years on that blind side? And what if Wyatt Davis comes in and pans out on that first-round guard potential that he had 2 years ago? What if? What if? Or are you just going to keep banging your head against the wall and keep getting the same result? I don't know. Spice things up a little bit. And guess what? All these guys are competitive AF. You don't think for 1 second that if Ezra Cleveland gets replaced, or if Oli Udoh gets replaced, or Garrett Bradbury gets replaced by Wyatt Davis, that they won't step up their game, if they won't get after it, or if Rashad Hill won't step up his game just a little bit once he's replaced by Christian Darrisaw? Huh? Iron sharpens iron. What's so wrong with competition? Why are guys just handed the job? That's one of the main beefs from the Rick Dennison era. Why are guys just handed the job, and even when they turn in piss poor performances, they are never replaced due to performance? Injury, yes, but never performance. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. But the Browns game was a humbling wake-up call. Yes, sir, defensive front 4 is elite, but your game plan was piss poor, and you were too confident going in. And frankly, your game plan should have been that, like the Browns, where, Kevin Stefanski, we know him. Max protect, play action, protect your quarterback no matter what. This offensive line is salvageable, and so is Kirk Cousins, and they can do it in season, but back to the drawing board. back to the drawing board. You got to change a couple things up, man. They just got too overconfident from the first 3 weeks, and then it bit them in the ass against the Browns. But your thoughts and our thoughts. Saving the Vikings offensive line in season. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull something in Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.